Welcome to another Ziva Math video. In this video, we will teach you how to multiply mixed numbers. Let's go straight to our examples. This example is 1 and 2/5 times 2 and 1/3. And when we multiply fractions, we multiply the numerator times the numerator and the denominator times the denominator. So with mixed numbers, we're going to need to turn those mixed numbers into improper fractions in order to multiply them together. Let's start with 1 and 2/5. To turn our mixed number into an improper fraction, we multiply the denominator times the whole number. So 5 times 1 is 5. And we take that product of 5 and we add it to our numerator. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is our numerator, and our denominator of 5 remains the same. Then we'll need to do the same thing with 2 and a third. We'll turn 2 and a third into an improper fraction by multiplying the denominator times the whole number. So 3 times 2 is 6, and we take that product and add it to the numerator. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 is our numerator, and our denominator of 3 remains the same. Now we're ready to multiply numerator times numerator. 7 times 7 is 49, and denominator times denominator. 5 times 3 is 15. So here we have 49/15, which is an improper fraction, and we're going to turn it back into a mixed number. We do that by dividing the numerator by the denominator. So 49 divided by 15. 15 goes into 49 3 times. 3 times 15 is 45. 49 minus 45 is 4. So the quotient of 3 becomes our whole number. The remainder of 4 becomes the numerator, and the denominator of 15 remains the same. So now we have 3 and 4/15. We need to ask ourselves, can we simplify 4/15? 4 and 15 don't share any common factors, so 4/15 is in its simplest form. 1 and 2/5 times 2 and 1/3 is equal to 3 and 4/15. This example is 2 and 1/4 times 1 and 1/3, and in order to be able to multiply our mixed numbers, we have to turn them into improper fractions first. So let's start with 2 and 1/4. To turn 2 and 1/4 into an improper fraction, we multiply the denominator times the whole number. So 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8, and we take the product of 8 and we add it to our numerator. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is our new numerator, and our denominator of 4 remains the same. Then we need to do the same thing to 1 and 1/3. We're going to turn the mixed number into an improper fraction by multiplying the denominator times the whole number. 3 times 1 is 3, and we take the product and we add it to the numerator. 3 plus 1 is 4, and our denominator of 3 remains the same. Now I have 9/4 times 4/3, and the first thing I notice is that I can do some cross-canceling here. I have two 4s, and I can simplify those 4s by dividing 4 by 4, leaving me with 1, and dividing the other 4 by 4, leaving me with 1. Then, looking at 9 and 3, 9 and 3 share a common factor of 3, so I can do some cross-simplifying here as well. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. Now I'm ready to multiply numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. So starting with the numerators, 3 times 1 is 3, and our denominators of 1 times 1 is 1. Now I have 3 over 1. 3 over 1 equals 3. So 2 and 1/4 times 1 and 1/3 equals 3. This example is 1 and 3/5 times 2/3, a mixed number times a fraction. Because we need to multiply the numerators together and then multiply the denominators together, the first step is to turn the mixed number into an improper fraction. And we'll turn 1 and 3/5 into an improper fraction by multiplying the denominator times the whole number. 5 times 1 is 5, and we take the product and we add it to the numerator. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is our numerator, and the denominator of 5 remains the same. So we have 8/5 times 2/3. So we're doing numerator times numerator. 8 times 2 is 16, and then denominator times denominator. 5 times 3 is 15. 16/15 is an improper fraction, so we'll need to turn it into a mixed number. We do that by dividing the numerator by the denominator, so 16 divided by 15. And 15 goes into 16 one time. 1 times 15 is 15, and 16 minus 15 is 1. So the quotient, 1, becomes our whole number. The remainder of 1 becomes the numerator, and the denominator of 15 remains the same. 1 3/5 times 2/3 equals 1 1/15. This example is 6 times 3 1/4, a whole number times a mixed number. And in order to multiply fractions, we multiply the numerator times the numerator and the denominator times the denominator, which means we need to set the whole number 6 up as a fraction, and we need to turn our mixed number into an improper fraction. So let's start with 6, our whole number. To turn our whole number into a fraction, we simply put it over 1. So we'll have 6 over 1. Then we need to turn our mixed number, 3 1/4, into an improper fraction. And we do that by multiplying the denominator times the whole number, so 4 times 3, which is 12, and then we take our product and add it to the numerator. 12 plus 1 is 13, and the denominator of 4 remains the same. So now we have 6 over 1 times 13/4. And the first thing I notice is that 6 and 4 share a common factor. So I'm going to go ahead and do some cross simplifying here. I'm going to divide 6 by the common factor of 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. And I need to divide 4 by that same common factor. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now I can multiply my numerators. 3 times 13. 3 times 13 is 39. Then I multiply the denominators. 1 times 2. 1 times 2 is 2. Now I have 39 halves, an improper fraction, and I need to turn that back into a mixed number. And I turn 39 halves into a mixed number by dividing the numerator by the denominator, so 39 divided by 2. We'll start with 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. When I subtract, I get 1. And I need to bring the 9 down. Now I have 19 divided by 2, which is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. When I subtract, I get 1. I don't have anything else to bring down, so the quotient, the 19, becomes my whole number. The remainder of 1 becomes my numerator, and the denominator of 2 remains the same. 6 times 3 1/4 is equal to 19 1/2. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to Ziva Math for more videos.